Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flix Show. My name is Chris Wong. This is episode 528 of the Ping Pong Flix Show. Let's start off with another animated movie coming out. This is called Superman, Man of Tomorrow. Yes, I need to see more of these. I love it that the DC animation, at least DC animation, is busting out a lot of Superman content, and I love it because I eat it all up. So, Superman, Man of Tomorrow is the newest adaptation they're doing to straight to VOD, right? So Darren Criss, who can be seen on Netflix this weekend, starring in Ryan Murphy's new drama Hollywood, will lead the Superman Man of Tomorrow cast as the big blue Boy Scout himself. Zachary Quinto. That's interesting. Zachary Quinto, who got his start playing the murderous supervillain Sylar on NBC Superheroes, NBC's Heroes, sorry, and also he's also Spock in the new Star Trek movies, will here voice one of the greatest supervillains of all time, Lex Luthor. Alexandra Daddario will voice Lois Lane. Now, Alexandra Daddario's, her name's been around a lot because everybody has been kind of fan casting her to be some type of a DC hero, right? Or even Zatanna, right? So that's interesting that she is now voicing a DC character, Lois Lane. That's the rundown of the biggest names in Superman's orbit, but Man of Tomorrow will also shine the spotlight on two less famous rogues, Lobo and Parasite. Lobo, an intergalactic bounty hunter who calls himself the main man, will be voiced by Ryan Hurst, while Parasite will be voiced by Brett Dalton. Parasite is one of the most well-known named characters in superhero comics, a monster who can literally suck the superpowers and life out of other beings. As such, he's one of the few villains who can actually pose a threat to Superman. And the rest of the voice cast is here. Superman Man of Tomorrow becomes available on digital video 4K Ultra Combo Pack and Blu-ray combo pack this summer. So definitely this has a different look to the other DC animated ones that we've seen so far. I kind of like that aesthetic. It reminds me of Johnny Q, or the Quest for Johnny kind of thing. Johnny Quest, sorry, that's what I tried to say. Johnny Quest. It kind of looks kind of like that. I don't know if it's the same animator, but I can't wait to see a trailer on this. And it's probably the runtime's probably gonna be around like 75 minutes or so. So interesting and excited to see more Superman content coming out. Now, didn't get to cover this, but this is actually from yesterday. I did a couple Wonder Woman 1984 things on there, but I figured that I left as Wonder Woman 1984, and today we're going to talk about a little bit Wonder Woman 3 and the Amazon spinoff. I know Patty Jenkins had talked about this before because I remember actually talking about this in an earlier video. But I guess there was more revealed in that Total Film magazine. So Patty Jenkins confirms Wonder Woman 3 and Amazon spinoff. Wonder Woman 1984 director Patty Jenkins revealed at least two more Wonder Woman-related films are in the works. According to Wonder Woman 1984 director Patty Jenkins, both a third Wonder Woman film as well as a spinoff starring the Amazons may be on the way. I'm not going to nail down a fresh thought about it until this movie comes out, because I kind of want to give myself a palate cleanser and be fresh of mind, Jenkins stated during an interview with the Total Film. But yeah, there's an arc that I have in mind for the first movie, and then the second movie, and then the Amazon movie, and then the third movie. Jenkins didn't reveal any further information about Wonder Woman 3 or the Amazon's film, but she did mention she would ideally not be directing the spinoff. I'm not going to direct it, hopefully. I'm going to try really hard not to. It's not going to be easy, Jenkins did add that she would produce the film. And that's good. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, I think an Amazon spin-off series, spin-off movie rather, would do probably very well on like HBO Max. Put it on HBO Max and leave the theatrical versions of Wonder Woman for the theaters. So Wonder Woman 3 is a theater movie, and entice people to say, hey, this is what happens before that movie in the Amazon spinoff, and you can watch it here on HBO Max. So I think that would, as a business, that would probably be the best bet, a better way of marketing it. But it's up to them. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I am excited to know where Wonder Woman 3 stands. I think the last time we had a conversation about Wonder Woman 3, it was going to be a film set either present day or like a future day, right? Something that to close up the whole arc. So it would be Wonder Woman's own arc. So naturally, probably be after Justice League. Whether it's Justice League or Justice League Snyder Cut, we don't know, but it's going to be after that for sure. That's something that no other real movies aside from like Aquaman has really tapped into right now. Aquaman and Shazam, right? Those are the after movies. But for the main cast, Wonder Woman, The Flash, we'll probably see some type of story after Justice League, especially Wonder Woman 3. So I'm kind of wanted to see where they take it from here, right? And it's good to see. I'm wondering how much they can go further before getting to the next Justice League, because whether or not there is going to be, whether or not Zack Snyder's Justice League is going to be, part of the theater movies or not, I still think that regardless of Zack Snyder's Justice League or Justice League, there should be at least some type of Justice League movie coming up, right? Outside of Snyderverse, right? Like at least as a marketing standpoint, as a property, as an IP, a strong IP such as DC, there has to be another Justice League. Like there has to be a conversation regarding, hey, let's get them back together for another showdown with a common enemy, right? There's got to be something coming up, something at least they're talking about putting together another Justice League, either prior to Wonder Woman 3 or after Wonder Woman 3. And so I'm really curious to see what Warner Brothers, on the Warner Brothers side, is actually going to plan that out. So it is interesting, but it's good to hear that Patty Jenkins is still she hasn't been burnt out with the whole Wonder Woman storyline and the Wonder Woman related arc and things like that. She is planning. She's going to stay till Wonder Woman 3, and then we'll see where it goes from there. All right. Since we're kind of talking about Justice League, let's go to our Zack Snyder's Justice League fan poster today. And I realized I didn't choose one yesterday. I'm sorry. So this is my fan pick of the day. Number 423, Brian Coombe. Z Spartan _ 5 star. Brian Coombe. I know Brian Coombe. Zack Snyder's Justice League. A bell cannot be unrung. Justice is coming to all of us, no matter what we do. And I love this because it kind of captures two Zack Snyder movies that I love very much. One that we haven't really seen yet, which is Justice League, and Watchmen. So it's combining both of those. It looks great, looks fantastic, looks like it would actually be a very nice poster. Maybe even like have this kind of reflect a little on that poster, like maybe like a foil poster. That would be kind of neat, and that would be kind of cool. So yeah, this is my JL fan pick of the day. Looks amazing. Thank you, Brian Coombe. Incredible work, and I'm going to link this in the description below. Now, to put it pretty much, plainly, let's get to the elephant in the room right here. Harley Quinn animated series put out a little clip, and it's on the next episode that's coming up, and seemingly poking fun at the release of Snyder Cut fanboys, and also The Last Jedi is not a canon fanboys, so the fandom menace as well. Let's go take a look.
I can't believe you want to watch this show. You know they just did a 3-episode arc where Harley beats Penguin, Riddler, and Mr. Freeze using nothing but her Mary Sue powers?
Are you sure you haven't seen the show?
Yeah, because I'm not a 12-year-old girl. Also, dude, why would I watch a show that's set in Gotham City, but Batman's barely in it?
You watched all 5 seasons of Gotham.
Because it wasn't a fucking tsunami of virtue signaling. Here, smart guy, let's see what this week's episode of Harley Quinn is about. Harley Quinn and her best friend Poison Ivy, aren't in this episode, which focuses on Batman waking from his coma and vowing to take back Gotham City.
Wait a minute.
Fine, but if it sucks, we're watching Family Guy.
Wait a minute. First of all, before I get into how awesome this is to have released Snyder Cut, that was a spoiler, right? I mean, Batman is back. Well, I guess so. I mean, you saw Bruce Wayne. So anyway, but I'm a Harley Quinn animated fan. I just finished up the last episode yesterday. Very sad about Mr. Freeze. So was, but it is still enjoyable, and it pokes fun at everything. It makes fun of everything, and it does not hold back. It's so brutal. It's bloody. It's meta. It's fourth wall breaking. It's everything, and it's a good amount of fun. It is a good amount of fun. So I really enjoyed that show, and so. When I caught a little bit of wind of this, but seeing that this came out, I'm like, this is awesome. Dudes, almost 45 seconds. Well, I said 45. 44 seconds of a release the Snyder Cut on screen from an actual Warner Brothers property, from an actual DC property. And it's animated, right? Like this is kind of acknowledgement in a way, right? They're putting it on screen for the world to see. This is amazing. This is free publicity from Warner Brothers themselves. I mean, I'm just like, that's incredible. This is incredible stuff, and I am so elated, so happy to see that this has happened. It is amazing to see how people even reacted to this. When I saw this, I was like, whoa, did the recent Snyder Cut movie just get animated? Like, that's amazing. It's so much in the mainstream now. It's so much the zeitgeist. It is an urban legend at this point. It's like it's this massive thing in pop culture that they cannot help but put it in there. I can't wait to see if they put more of him in there. And it seems like we've reacted very well, to the point that, by the way, I gotta thank Mercury for doing this, that Justin Halpern, the showrunner, the producer, writer of the Harley Quinn show, has recognized us. He said, and because we took it, I guess we took it very well, he said, you folks are very good sports. Everybody says, yes, we love this. That's awesome to see this guy. And it's great to have that release a Snyder Cut shirt. In fact, to the point that, Nerd Queens, McD, they all came together, Butterbark, all came to put together a shirt, a nice shirt that I think Justin Halpern actually liked. I mean, if you go to Justin Halpern's likes, he liked everything what we said. He loved Release a Snyder Cut. He loved that there is a shirt, the Release a Snyder Cut guy shirt over here that is made over $425 raised so far, and it's awesome. We kind of just tried to replicate it in a way, and it's great. It's awesome to see us doing this for the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention, utilizing this newfound publicity from the Harley Quinn animated series. That is amazing. Look, even RT Snyder Cut, thank them, Rise Flores, and DCEU, you can go on and on. This is all the likes, guys. This is all the likes. Even like the Dave Film Junkies video, this is all the likes from the showrunner, the Harley Quinn showrunner, recognizing that we enjoyed it, we liked it, we're responding to it, definitely responding to it. He even kind of tagged, let me see if I can get that, but he kind of even tagged the other showrunner about getting getting RT Snyder Cut guy, or the release of Snyder Cut guy, a third season. So if someone asks, maybe something to consider, they need to create the release the Snyder Cut girl, so I can use her as my AV. Nash said. Hamad retweeted that, and Justin Halpern said, if we get a season 3, maybe RTSC guy will find love. What do you think, PM Schumacher, who is the writer producer over at Warner Bros. TV of the Harley Quinn series? So it's fun. It's awesome to see them responding that way, knowing we're a very good sport, and thanking them to actually kind of just increasing that publicity, right? They're reaching it farther out, and I love it. I absolutely love it. This is awesome. This is awesome stuff. So happy that Harley Quinn did that. It's amazing, like how far we have gone, right? Like I said here, the RTSC guy is going to go from a cameo to a recurring character. We're going to have an arc with him. It's amazing. We're responding very well to this. We love it. Free advertising. Yell, booyah. This is so cool. So yeah, I hope they do more. I hope they show him some more. Hope people are looking at this like how I think they're hopefully looking at it, is that what is release a Snyder Cut? Let me look into this. Let me hashtag it. Let me whatever. Let me what is this? He'll be an outcast. They'll kill him. He'll be a god to them. I think Sam Parker actually made this one. But it's fun. It's a fun little thing, and it's great publicity. Like I said, I can't wait to see more of what they do with that. Maybe other shows will do that. Would be nice. Maybe Doom Patrol will throw something on. Maybe Titans. It'll be kind of cool to see that come out. How it kind of just spreads like wildfire. I mean, it's amazing remember when just years ago we were just kind of like not even a meme, we were just like a petition, and usually a lot of these petitions, they just run and they die out within months, kind of like the Game of Thrones or even the Last Jedi thing. It doesn't last too long. Maybe Last Jedi lasted longer, but a lot of it doesn't last too long. But Release the Snyder Cut has lasted for years now, and it has grown. It has been shouted out by cast and crew members from other shows, and from other movies, from other directors, and it's spread even to even like sports people, to musicians, to rappers, and chain restaurants, franchise restaurants that I never saw coming at all, and then now we're animated, right? We're in an animation produced and made by Warner Brothers. Wow, like what's next, right? Probably the movie Zack Snyder's Justice League, but I'm just saying, like it's just so out there now that like I said, we got to celebrate this. We really got to celebrate this. We are there. We exist, We're deep in their minds. We're deep in the outs, in the public, in the mainstream, and it's not going. It's unstoppable at this point. The bell cannot be unrung, not one bit, and it's really loud. All right, guys. Well, this is incredible. Like I said, there is a charity going on revolving around this. Release the Snyder Cut guy, as seen on Harley Quinn show for the Ink to the People. They've got two patterns here. Well, two colors here. So there's the blue one, and then there's the black one. If you rather have the black one, get the blue one though, because that's canon. That's canon. Yellow on blue Release the Snyder Cut shirts are canon. So all the proceeds will go, of course, to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, with this limited product. But it's a great thing indeed, and hope to see more from this Harley Quinn series. It's just awesome. I just cannot believe my eyes when I saw that picture when I saw that clip, and I'm like, holy cow. Holy cow, they really gone and done it. And this, I don't know, is this their first, actual recognition from Warner Brothers? And it's awesome to see. And it's not just a little screenshot. It's just not a picture on the wall. It's a full-blown 44-second clip. Wow. Amazing. And with possible more, because the showrunner said that he'll be back. He'll be back. All right, guys. Oh, and it's May. So it's already May. So get ready for that Mother's Day, May 10th event. And more importantly, get ready for that May 27th HBO Max launch date. We are going to come out loud and clear that we want Zack Snyder's Justice League. All right, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing again. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.